Roll for Crit presents how to play Grackles in 5 minutes or less or more. Grackles is the tile-laying, bird-placing game of high-wire grackle action, also known as Graction, designed by John Schulters and Sarah Graybill and published by Fireside Games. Your goal in Grackles, or your Grackle goal, is to have the most birds on the field by the end of the game. Each player will receive a set of colored bird tokens along with 5 rotate tokens. 2 starting tiles will be placed at the center of the play area with the remaining tiles in a face-down pile. Then the game begins. On your turn, you may take 1 action before play continues to your left. Your choices are as follows. You can draw and place a tile. Take the top tile of the stack and place it somewhere on the field so that it is orthogonally adjacent to another existing tile. You can rotate it in any direction that you like. Keep in mind that at the end of the game, the tiles must form a 5x5 grid of 25 squares, so if your tile placement would ever make that impossible, for instance by making a row of 6 squares instead of 5, then it's illegal, you can't do it. Stick to the grid. Your next action choice is to place birds. You know, your Grackles. Birds must be placed in a straight line so that both the start and end point of that line are a circle matching the color of your birds. It doesn't matter what color the circles in between are as long as you start and end on your color. You can place as many birds as you'd like through this action as long as they follow this rule and there's room for them. You can never cross through another line of birds, even your own. You also can't form a diagonal line. If you already have a line of birds on the field, it is possible to extend that line as an action on your turn. Simply add birds to the existing line until they reach another circle of your color. You can only extend lines in the same direction they started in, no jutting off at 90-degree angles. Finally, you can use your rotate tokens as an action. Each time you spend one of these, you get to choose and rotate any empty tile on the field except for the 2 starting tiles. You can rotate the tile as many times as you want in any direction as long as it remains in the same spot you found it in. The game ends when every tile has been placed and it is no longer possible for any players to make any valid moves. Whoever has the most Grackles wins! In conclusion, place tiles, place birds, rotate tiles, place more birds, Grackles. That's Grackles in a nutshell. Did you get all that?